Me that increasingly, unless you're a shot maker from the perimeter, you can't find time on an NBA floor. So certainly they've become more perimeter oriented. The ability to at least make a mid-range jump shot helps the spacing on the floor. And then obviously on the defensive end, Kevin, the more valuable you are is based on can you switch and pick and roll situations, guard a variety of positions, say 3, 4, 5, and if necessary in an absolute pickle, can you stay with a guard if you've got to switch a pick and roll between a big and a small.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The incredible pair of Lillard and McCollum are at the 1 and 2. Aminu and Nurkic up front, and it's Turner in at small forward.
Well, LeBron's going to put in work from the mid-range if you start to give him that kind of space.
Thomas against Lillard. Screen by Nurkic. Lillard dishes to Nurkic. The shot's good. Aminu's got his first 2 points.
A guy who converts well at the rim. You like to see the aggression there.
Really doesn't get any easier than that. The defense didn't look too interested in stopping him.
Now, here's Thomas. And he makes the bucket through contact and gets the whistle, too.
Well, just terrific body control from Isaiah Thomas. This guy is amazing at his ability to convert through contact.
And for Isaiah Thomas, he shouldn't have too much of an issue fitting in with the Cavs. I mean, he played AAU with Kevin Love. He can distribute and score. Same role as Irving had when he was with the Cavs.
One shot.
Free throw good, Thomas.
And really what it comes down to is great players finding ways to make it work. IT has been getting it done for quite some time. Knows he moved into an incredible opportunity with the Cavs. Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And the replay presented by Under Armour. Unleash chaos, giving us the chance to enjoy that alley-oop all over again. Here's Thomas. Al-Farouq Aminu picking up that last basket. Thomas passes to Love. Count it. Good. Love's got his first basket of the night.
That's exactly where you want him to be, guys. Love operating so close to the rim, so gifted inside.
Here's Nurkic, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Boy, that makes them 4 out of 5 to start this thing. They're finding very good shots early on.
Smith kicks to James. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The kick out to Crowder. Off target with his 3.
Boy, they're just giving him that shot. An easy opportunity for 3 just slips away.
Passes it to Nurkic. Feeds to Lillard. Clock at 6. Screen by Nurkic. And it's Lillard missing.
Yeah, coming off that screen, wide open, just can't convert.
Well, I think, Greg, that's exactly what you want. The screen was solid. The execution just fell a little bit short on the shot.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Floats one, and he lays it up and in. Lillard's got his second basket.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
Now here's Crowder. He dishes it to James. Over Aminu. And the shot is long. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Thomas against Lillard. Screen by Nurkic. Step back shot. And Damian Lillard again. Lillard's got 6 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Thomas dishes to LeBron. Up and in on the layup.
Just a high percentage look for LeBron. I mean, he's so good in the post.
For Portland, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. And stolen by Love. The three. That's good for Thomas on the assist by James. And it's 6 points for Isaiah Thomas.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Here's the screen. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. For the three. Here's Aminu. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Thomas. He has 6. And again, LeBron James. James has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Trailblazers trail by 3. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Portland moving the ball around. Off the screen. Unable to get that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to speak with Terry Stotts. I asked him what the plan was to deal with all that quickness, and he said the key is transition defense. Speed shows up in the open floor. If we take that away, we feel we have a big advantage. We'll see if they can slow things down tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
I'll tell you, great job by Crowder to free himself up, an aggressive interior scorer.
And for the Blazers, tremendous scoring talent in their backcourt. How did they turn the corner in the West?
Clearly, it's going to be with their defense. I think that's where they've had their struggles. They're going to have to get better at the point of attack there and protecting the rim. I think some of it has to do with the lack of discipline, but also you could factor that into being just an inexperienced young group that's still kind of getting their feet wet.
Now here's LeBron following the miss by C.J. McCollum. It's a pick by Love. They set the screen. Thomas kicks to Crowder. Shot clock at 5. Fires from 14. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Now here's Lillard. 6 points for him. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And one of the most dangerous shooters in the league, Damian Lillard, only needs a sliver of daylight grade to get that baby off.
Yeah, I mean, he'll brush off the comparisons to Steph Curry, but he presents some of the same problems for the defense. Deep range, a quick release, and just one of the nastiest step-back jumpers in the game.
And the first one at the line is good. Doris, what an honor. Inducted into your college's Hall of Fame, something not many of us can say. What does that kind of honor do for the confidence for you personally going forward?
You know what? Providence College is a place that means a great deal to me. So what that Hall of Fame induction did was just remind me of all the special memories that I shared with my teammates. I'm close with many of them today. And Kevin, you know this. You know, if you've ever been inside a locker room, it's those moments when you're laughing until your stomach hurts. I'd say we were the Hall of Fame fun team. That's what I'd say.
I think we're on the fun team here on 2K.
All the officials are all over that
one. You know, it's interesting. Kevin Love almost 2 different players, right, guys? I mean, a bruising offensive rebounder who can battle inside, but also a skilled perimeter shooter. That's a rare combination.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Love. And the three-point shot is a growing part of Kevin Love's game.
Well, I think it's certainly something he's added since coming to the NBA. From barely shooting any early on in his career where he was a flat back-to-the-basket scorer, now three-pointers account for almost half of his field goal attempts.
And Cleveland making a change here. Korver's checked in.
There's that accurate touch of his at the stripe. He is locked in.
Here's Napier. Kicks to McCollum. Leonard with a screen on Wade. McCollum passes to Vonleh. There's a screen. Back to McCollum. Three-pointer. Trains the three-pointer. McCollum's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And that's an element McCollum brings to their offense, the ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and makes them keep bodies on the perimeter.
Boy, he's able to get to the hoop, Kev, because of that great solid screen.
Napier kicks to Connaughton. Pass to McCollum. Here's Connaughton. Off the pick. That one off the back iron and out.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Korver. Banked in off the glass. And it's an 8-point Cleveland lead.
And both offenses in rhythm here to start the game.
Boy, these teams can't miss so far. If you love good offense, this is your game.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Connaughton. They set the pick. Shoots from the right block. That shot missing. Great D that time from Green. And Thomas has it in the corner. And stolen by Napier. There's the pass to Connaughton. He kicks it to Napier. McCollum outside. Passes it to Connaughton. 5 on the clock. From the arc. Portland keeps it going with the new shot clock. Here's Napier. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Vonleh setting the pick for McCollum. Pass to Connaughton. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. They get the rebound. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there. And the Cavs trade for Isaiah Thomas reunites 2 former teammates. He and Kevin Love actually played a little AAU ball together, both of them growing up in the Pacific Northwest.
And he knocks down the first one.
And back in high school, Isaiah Thomas used to ride the train down to Portland and stay the weekend at the Love's family house. For those two teaming up once again at this level, that's pretty surreal.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Thomas dishes to Wade. The screen from Thompson. Wade, right side. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
And right now, they have all the momentum. I mean, just look at the score.
No, there's no doubt. You can see it. The lead continues to grow. They're not slowing down. I love the pressure they're applying.
Now here's McCollum. Here's Napier. From 12 feet out, Isaiah Thomas grabs the board. He feeds it to Korver. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. Green with a screen for Thomas. And that's going to be a travel. Davis is checked in for Portland. Trailblazers trail by 9. Here's Napier, looking for his first basket still in this one. McCollum against Wade. It's stolen by Wade. Over McCollum. and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
From 12 feet out, doesn't go for him. Wade with the defensive effort. Cleveland leading by 9. Stolen by McCollum. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Well, he went all in there. He embraces the challenge and somehow finishes with the layup.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Free throw, no good for Napier. And one of the focuses for Cavs coach Tyronn Lue has been looking to integrate Kevin Love more consistently into their offense.
Right, because Kevin Love showed in Minnesota he could be a go-to scorer. In Cleveland, he's how to figure out how to be effective as the third option. But if you're Ty Lue, you want to keep your superstars involved and engaged, Kev.
The dish to Wade. Over McCollum. Bank shot, no good.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Dishes it to Vonleh. 6 on the shot clock. Off the screen. And Portland again with the bucket.
You know, the assist has to go to the screen on that play. Gave him all the room he needed to rise and fire.
And Thomas, here we go. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Portland called for the foul.
We know this about Isaiah Thomas. The guy has no fear. He will attack defenders inside regardless of their size.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And the first one drops.
I'm surprised he didn't choose number 60. Remember, the last pick in the draft, that's the number he went, but he continues to play with that chip on his shoulder.
And so he makes both from the line. McCollum. Isaiah Thomas, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Cleveland. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game.
Go back and I'm able to, read the scouting report, and also when I get to the arena, I also watch more film on each and every guy that's going to be playing, guys that I know I may be, matched up against, throughout the night. So I'm not surprised by anything if it happens throughout the game. So it's a lot of preparation that goes in, to just one game, just trying to get one win, but that's what it takes to win good.
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there or caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Listen, early on taking the league, I just like their approach offensively.
I think their play calling has been exceptional. They've played with purpose and they've played with aggressiveness.
They've got Kyle Korver, D-Wade out there with Isaiah Thomas. Then it's Thompson, and it's Green in at the power forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, the league may have never seen a player with more control on and off the court than LeBron James. He is a superstar, a playmaker, a coach on the floor. Some say he's the GM. He even has a stake in a player agent business. LeBron says it's his dream to one day own an NBA team. Well, he's certainly getting some practice. Kevin?
No question about it, David. He's well on his way. As important a player as we've ever seen in basketball.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Right, perfect contest in that instance, Greg, making it really hard on the shooter to have any kind of space at all.
Now here's Green, following the miss by C.J. McCollum. Green passes to Thomas. Green with the ball. Conley on him. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And that's 11 points for Isaiah Thomas.
Well, you have to stay attached to Isaiah Thomas because in catch-and-shoot situations, this guy is ready to fire.
Napier kicks to Davis. McCollum outside. Clock at 6. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Green, the screen. There's the feed to Wade. Over McCollum. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, obviously, it's been an off night for him offensively, but give his teammates credit. They've bailed him out. He's still got time to turn it around.
Now here's McCollum. He has 7. Feeds to Napier. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And the Cavaliers making a change here. James is checked in. And Portland with a change here, too. Turner's checked in. And so here's Portland. 6-point game. Davis with a screen on Thompson. Connaughton passes to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Green. Green with a screen for Thomas. High arcing shot, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Turner kicks to Connaughton. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Now just a 1-point Cleveland lead. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Kicks it to Thompson. The screen from Thompson to the paint. A steal. Here's Connaughton. He has 7. Poked away. Just 5 to shoot. Davis with a screen on Thompson. Here's Turner. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Outside Thomas. He dishes it to LeBron. The screen from Thompson. Turner against LeBron, looking to end the drought. That's another one for him, his 5th in just 7 shots.
LeBron shoots that 3 in rhythm. His success rate just skyrockets.
Guys, how lucky are we that we watch LeBron James steadily climb the all-time scoring ranks, right? This guy last season, he passes the great Moses Malone and Shaquille O'Neal. Truly incredible.
Now here's LeBron. After Dwayne Wade's miss, count the basket.
Well, he's one of those guys who's kept their offense clicking. They're in front thanks in no small part to what this guy's done.
Here's Connaughton. Wade is covering. Davis sets a screen. Turner dishes to Davis. Can't cash in from close range. And LeBron Doris presently in the top 7 in career scoring. Do you think he can ever reach number 1?
Kevin, if this guy set out to be the leading scorer in NBA history, he has the physical abilities to do that. But this is a guy who wants to be defined as maybe the most complete player to ever play. He contributes with his scoring, with his passing, with his defense. He is one of the all-time greats.
Here's Connaughton following the basket by LeBron James.
Jump on, jump on, jump on. You too.
Portland with the ball. 3 on the clock to stop the run. The Trailblazers rebound. And Davis gets it to go.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Wade a screen on Turner. Here's Thompson. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Connaughton. Wade is covering. Here's Napier. Misses the 3.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Thompson. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And for the Blazers, Greg, you could make the case they possess the 2nd-best backcourt in the NBA after the Splash Brothers with Lillard and McCollum.
Yeah, certainly offensively. I mean, they're just about unguardable. The questions begin at the other end. And when you factor in defense, I think you could find some debate there as some other groups tend to do a better job on that side of the ball.
Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Well, he has got to be the only thing they're discussing in this huddle because the approach they've used on him has been a disaster. Changes need to be made. I don't know if it's a double team, switching matchups, but something's got to be done.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Love checked in for Thompson. Crowder comes in for Green, and Smith subbed in for Thomas. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Nurkic checked in for Davis. Myers Leonard comes in for Vonleh. Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Napier. And Lillard subbed in for Pat Connaughton. Now here's Lillard. 8 points for him. Portland no good that time either.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And that's JR's specialty right there. The defense can't let him have a shot. I don't care what kind of range he's in.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. He kicks to Leonard. Nurkic a screen on Crowder. Leonard sets a screen for Turner. Pass to Aminu. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Aminu's got 9.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Well, I love how personal this thing is getting. If you drain a 3 on me, anything you can do, I can do better.
Now here's LeBron. 15 points in the game. Wade, right side. Through the D for the layup. Wade's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Screen by Nurkic. And Turner kicks to Nurkic. Lillard dishes to Leonard. Crowder with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. It's good. And now it's a 12-point Cavalier lead.
I'll tell you this, LeBron is hard enough to defend in a half-court set, let alone impossible to guard in the open floor.
Back to Lillard. Screen by Nurkic. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Nurkic a screen on Love. Here's Turner. It's rebounded by Cleveland. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. For 3, Smith, and the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
McCollum's checked in for Turner. Trailblazers trail by 12. And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. Screen by Nurkic. McCollum outside. The 10-footer. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Boy, can he finish in the paint. That's one thing we know he's good at.
LeBron kicks to Crowder. James against McCollum. Crowder a screen on McCollum. For 3, Smith. And it's Smith again missing. Portland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Back to Aminu. Shoots a 3. They get it back. Here's Nurkic. And the rejection by Love.
Wow, terrific timing from Kevin Love to get the block. Something he's worked hard to improve on.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Aminu misses.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Now, guys, that's just superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
And Doris, we've seen the offensive game of LeBron James evolve over the years, adding a post game, improving his three-pointer.
Well, I think, Kevin, like all the greats, the work habits and willingness to add dimensions to his game have always been there. We understand passing and playmaking have been the constants of his career, but now he understands he's got to vary the way his points and his productivity come.
Trailblazers trail by 15. Lillard with a screen for Aminu. From past the arc. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Aminu's got 12 points in the game.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now, here is Smith. Count it, good. He's got 5.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Lillard kicks to Aminu. Leonard sets a screen for Aminu. The pass to McCollum. Shot clock at 6. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Here's Leonard. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Well, there is clearly a size mismatch, and from the mid-range, there's no way that shot's going to be blocked.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, was still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
No, I didn't either. I thought his feet were moving. It was close, but he was still sliding in just a bit.
Now Lillard, 8 points for him. Lays it up and banks it in.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Duran. Lou, Coach, what is the focus going to be in the second half?
Just play the right way. Move the ball, share the ball, get stops, and get out and run the transition.
Always leads to good results. Thanks, Teron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what an amazing performance the hometown fans are witnessing here tonight. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 20 points, 4 assists, and 1 block. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
You got to like their offense efficiency. They were patient, took good shots. That was reflected in their high field goal percentage. They just need to keep playing smart in the second half and close this thing out. Don't get cute now.
And Kenny, what did you see from Portland?
Well, they're facing a team that shot very well in the first half. Now, that being said, they probably weren't aggressive enough on the defensive end. That was the difference.
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We'll see you later.
As we return a look at the corner of Euclid and East 6th in downtown Cleveland, just a few blocks from our spot here at Quicken Loans Arena. All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good shots, and knocked them down.
You know, I think, Greg, they never settled for the first look. It was always about, let's get the best shot possible. Really good judgment on the offensive end.
The second half just about to get going here. Here's Thomas. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Lillard and McCollum, the star-studded backcourt. Aminu and Nurkic up front. And it's Turner in at the small forward position. Now here's Crowder. For 3. It's not going to go for him. And the Trailblazers going the other way. McCollum with the ball. Nurkic the pass to Lillard. A three-pointer off the mark. Cleveland leading by 10. Floats it up for James. It's stolen by Aminu. Here's Lillard, and then Lillard slams it in.
Yeah, you got to enjoy seeing Lillard fire away here. An awesome scorer who can just take over games all by himself.
Love with the screen on McCollum. LeBron dishes to Love. Offensive rebound. Smith wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got assist number 5 here tonight. Trailblazers trail by 11. Or some players, no matter how hard they try, can't make free throws in games. You spent a lot of your playing time at the line, playing guard for Providence. Why do you think this mental block is there for some players?
It's amazing the power of the mind relative to sports performance, right, Kevin?
Yes.
Because I do believe very often this can be much more about the mental than the physical side of it. Think back to Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, guys who are physically massive, and they say the size of their hand impacts their ability to shoot it. But to me, there is no question about it that sometimes it's just you're afraid. It's like the yips in golf. You just can't figure it out. And it becomes a scary place to be, standing alone on the free throw line.
Good comparison.
Two.
Free throw good, LeBron. The Cavs' Tyronn Lue said he never envisioned coaching during his playing career, but Doc Rivers saw something in him.
Well, Doc likes to say that Ty just had a way of bringing people together, a way of connecting. At the same time, Lue is tough enough to speak the truth and point out things that others might be reluctant to say.
Good on both.
When you look at the Cavs bench, you certainly see a lot of veterans over there. LeBron wants teammates he can trust in the heat of the playoffs.
Now here's Lillard. 12 points for him. Outside Turner. Back to Lillard over Thomas. And, yep, couple bounces, and it falls. Lillard's got 14. And LeBron trying to make the most of his championship window, Doris. But does the age of the Cavalier role players shorten that window, do you think?
Well, I think it's a great question. And you could look at a team like the San Antonio Spurs, and they put among their reserves young developing players, and that helps to extend their run. With the Cavs, it seems to be more of a now or never approach.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Aminu. Screen by Smith. LeBron kicks to Thomas. Smith sets the pick for Thomas. And finished off by LeBron.
A history of great finishers in NBA history, but LeBron will top the list before it's all said and done.
It was beautiful the first time, but Under Armour showing us the replay of that tremendous alley-oop again. Another unleash chaos moment. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And anytime he takes the court, you can bet Isaiah Thomas is #1 with a bullet atop the other team's scout report.
And he knows it too, Kev. Facing all of these double teams, this guy's worked so hard to become even more dynamic as a scorer and passer. He can finish with either hand. He can hit threes on the move. This guy is relentless, looking to improve.
Minutes gone now in the third quarter. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And it's 9 points for C.J. McCollum. Thomas against Lillard. It's a pick by Love. Crowder a screen on Lillard. Thomas kicks to Love. Lets it go with the three. They get it again. Crowder with it. Picked up by Turner. Crowder, the pass to James. Thomas a screen. Smith sets the pick for Thomas. Goes back up. Good work defensively by Turner.
Tremendous defense. Boy, they're putting an emphasis on not giving him a clean look inside.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Nurkic, and again, it's Portland converting. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Thomas kicks to Crowder. Love with the screen on Aminu. Passes to Love. Pass to Thomas. Outside, Crowder takes the three, and it's Portland with the rebound. McCollum outside. Here is Lillard. He's got 14. Now, here's Nurkic. Clock at 6. Here's McCollum. Again, McCollum missing.
And why take that contested shot? I mean, make the extra pass.
Well, that's a head scratch. When the defense is in your grill, move the ball.
Smith for three. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got his 4th assist in this one. Trailblazers trail by 11. Here's McCollum. He's got 9. He feeds it to Turner. Screen by Nurkic. Turner dishes to Nurkic over Love. Nurkic can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. To the right side. Thomas against Lillard. And Thomas, here we go. The dish to Crowder. Nurkic with the block. Another shot. No good. Shot missing. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Lillard left side. Over Thomas. Portland no good that time either. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Smith the pass to LeBron. Thomas a screen. Back to Smith. Lets the three fly. Aminu grabs the miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. 17 points for Lillard.
Yeah, Lillard always looking to shoot from the outside. The D cannot give him daylight.
That's a pick by Love. Love with the screen for James. And Thomas has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 6 assists now in the game.
And that was a real quick comeback there. Both sides showing some range.
Well, both teams are pulling the trigger right now, showing great confidence from behind that arc.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
2 seasons ago, you think about the Blazers. They were a young, overachieving team full of great bargain contracts. Well, yeah, they're still young, but they had to shell out some big-time cash to kind of keep that young nucleus together.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Crowder. Korver comes in for James. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Smith. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Aminu. Pat Connaughton comes in for Evan Turner. And Shabazz Napier subbed in for Lillard. Here's Connaughton. He's got 7. Just 5 on the clock. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from Nurkic.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Green, the screen. Thomas kicks to Green. Dishes to Wade. Over McCollum. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. And that's now 10 points for Wade.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
McCollum outside. Napier kicks to Connaughton. The feed to Nurkic. Over Love. Misses off the right iron.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Now here's Thomas. D right on him. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
It never ceases to amaze Isaiah Thomas's ability to score over size.
Screen by Nurkic. And it's McCollum off the drive. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. McCollum's got 11 points.
I'll tell you, the floater is a shot that takes great touch, but that one looks pretty leaving his fingertips.
To the inside. Nurkic with the block. From 18 feet away. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from McCollum.
Boy, in the second half, just hitting a much higher percentage of his shots. Really looks composed now.
Thomas dishes to Love. Korver a screen on Nurkic. Green the screen. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Now McCollum, he's got 13. From 15 feet away, again the Trailblazers good for 2.
crafty move. He recognizes the size disadvantage, and the mid-range is close enough.
I'll tell you, that's really clever because it's not easy to get that mid-range off over a guy who's got a size advantage. He made it look easy.
Here's Thomas following the basket by C.J. McCollum. Thomas hits the bucket. He's got 18.
Well, Kevin, the defensive presence was there. That is the uncanny ability of Isaiah Thomas to find a way to score it.
Here's Connaughton. He has 7. Screened by Nurkic. McCollum against Wade. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, and C.J. McCollum mostly plays at that off-guard spot with the Blazers. But on a lot of teams, you could see him as the lead guard. I mean, 6'3" in height, and his handles are elite.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And C.J. McCollum can step into that point guard role very comfortably.
Yeah, I mean, he keeps it on a string going right or left. Terrific ball handler. Calling him a secondary ball handler is almost not doing him justice.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Kevin Love. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Leonard's checked in. And he sinks the second. Cleveland leading by 8. Thomas kicks to Green. Back to Thomas. From 12 feet out. That shot misses. Now Portland takes it the other way. Here's McCollum. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time. Napier's got his 3rd assist on the night. Cavaliers shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. The screen from Thompson. Thomas kicks to Green. Feeds it to Wade. Over McCollum. The shot by Wade, no good. Trailblazers trail by 6. We've got 1:13 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. McCollum kicks to Vonleh. Tries again. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Love's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Davis is checked in for Portland.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And Doris, coming into the NBA, Love's game was centered around the basket, a double-double machine.
Well, think about this, Kev. One of 5 players in the last 3 decades to average over 15 rebounds for an entire season. He did that in 2011. And he still remains a factor on the boards because he's got terrific understanding of positioning and great lower body strength.
Here's Napier, following the basket by Kevin Love. Napier kicks to McCollum. Over Wade. McCollum, no good.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
I think he should consider taking another dribble and step in next time. That's more in his range.
Vonleh kicks to McCollum. Here's Napier. Back to McCollum. Fires for 3. Up in time. No good there. The 3rd quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers lead by 6. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. And let's listen to head coach Terry Stotts review the game plan with his guys.
Defensively, we got to give a little more pressure to their shots, all right? Make them make the second, third, fourth play.
And it's Terry Stotts drawing the line defensively. Doesn't want the first guy with the ball to beat him.
And that's where a total effort is needed. Get back quickly, match up, call out screens, really the complete package.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Kyle Korver is out there with Green. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then it's Thomas. And it's Love in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Davis on the foul.
I'll tell you, he fought hard for that tip in. He doesn't take anything for granted. He's going to crash the boards on every single shot.
Now here's Green. Back to Wade. There's the screen. Kicks to Thomas. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. On the wing, Turner, guarded by Green. Davis, that falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
They've got to be willing to step up. And when it's this close, you just can't let them get easy buckets. Make them feel you a bit.
Now here's Love. Love with the screen for Korver. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Wade against McCollum. Here's Davis. It counts, and the foul. Jeff Green picks one up.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
A different look now for Cleveland. Jay Crowder's checked in for Green. LeBron comes in for Kyle Korver. And Smith subbed in for Dwayne Wade. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Aminu comes in for Noah Vonleh. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Shabazz Napier. Now here's Love. Over Davis. And that one's good. Love. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's Lillard. It's Davis with the drive. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Crowder, a screen on Lillard for 3. Love. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, Kevin just had enough space to get off that jumper.
Lillard against Thomas, and Lillard gets double-teamed. Aminu, no one around him, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Another one. Man, he's just gotten into a great rhythm out there.
You're just assuming at this point every shot he takes it's going to go in. What a shooting performance.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And Portland making a change here. Nurkic is checked in. Thomas against Lillard. Nurkic a screen on Thomas. McCollum outside. Out left to the wing. Aminu. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers trailing. LeBron outside. He dishes it to Thomas. Love with the screen for Thomas. Fires the 3. Portland grabs the miss. Aminu's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's McCollum, and he uses the glass on the layup. McCollum's got 13 points in the second half.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Screen by Smith. Thomas against Turner. And Thomas, here we go. Great D that time from Nurkic. And here are the Blazers. They're on a 14-5 run. Shots good by Turner.
Man, this has been fun. I mean, we got two teams dueling down the stretch.
Boy, does it feel to you, Greg, like every single shot is going through the bucket? That's how lethal both of these teams have been late in this one.
And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
Well, Kevin, this guy can score in any number of ways. He's creative getting his shots off.
And the Cavs over the last few seasons setting records when it comes to three-pointers made.
And really, they did a good job of surrounding LeBron with floor spacers. They doubled down on that when they got Channing Frye. And then when he and Kevin Love play together in the front court, the Cavs can bury you with their long-range shooting.
That free throw good from Thomas. McCollum with the ball. He kicks it to Lillard. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Love.
Two shots.
First free throw is good.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
The free throw is good from Lillard. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Smith kicks to Love. Out to Smith. Three-pointer, Crowder. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. That's now 8 points for Jay Crowder.
Well, so quick off the pass. I mean, Crowder timing that shot perfectly, staying one step ahead of the defense.
And Lillard gets double-teamed. Turner with it, out guarded by Crowder. And the rejection by James. And stolen by Lillard. And here's McCollum. Pass to Nurkic. Lillard outside. 5 on the clock. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Now here is Smith. Turner with the steal. To the wing on the left. And there's Lillard. That's good on the assist by Turner. Turner's got 6 assists here tonight. It's a pick by Love. They set the pick. Thomas kicks to Crowder. LeBron against McCollum. Over McCollum. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And that's now 28 points for LeBron.
Yeah, guys, you can feel the electricity in the air when LeBron gets the ball. He is grooving right now.
And Lillard kicks to McCollum. It's deflected and stolen by James. Here's Thomas. That one falls. Now just a 1-point Portland lead.
How about Isaiah Thomas and his ability and willingness to come up with crucial defensive plays when needed?
Lillard attacking. And there's the pass to Nurkic. Kicks it out to McCollum. Aminu, the pass to McCollum. 6 to shoot. Screen by Nurkic. Goes up on the wing. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. That one on Love.
Yeah, the defender all over.
throw good. McCollum. And so McCollum nails both of them.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Thomas dishes to Love. James a screen on Nurkic. There's Thomas with the three. That's in there. Love with the assist. Thomas got it all tied up now for the Cavs. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Lillard against Thomas. Right at the free throw line, and it's Lillard missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Love with the buckets.
You know, he clearly made adjustments at halftime. Smooth offense right now.
Trailblazers shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Thomas against Lillard. Over Thomas. Good on the 13-footer. And now it's up to 25 points for Damian Lillard.
And he can score from all over the court. But Lillard at his best from mid-range. He deserves extra special attention from the defense in that in-between area. But sometimes, even then, that's not enough.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Passes it to Aminu. Pass to Nurkic. They set the pick. Here's Turner. LeBron with the block.
Oh, you watch LeBron. Not a prolific shot block, but when he wants to get it done, he is emphatic.
Crowder kicks to James. Thomas a screen. Back to Crowder. Over Aminu. And Crowder with the basket on the assist by James. James has got his 9th assist in the game now. Lillard against Thomas. Screen by Nurkic. Off the pick. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Aminu.
Physical basketball there, and in the best sense. A hard screen allows him to shake the defender and get to the bucket for the layup.
There's the pick. Smith for 3, and another 3 for Cleveland.
Another triple, and that's been the story of this second half.
Boy, they have consistently been draining shots from deep, and that can take the heart out of an opponent.
Now here's McCollum. .156 left in the fourth quarter. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Has the ability to score against size, and those were crucial.
Bangs home the trifecta. Crowder's got 8 points in the quarter.
And every set they're running looks like it's designed to produce a triple.
Well, you love how the ball is popping outside on the perimeter. It's being moved and finding the open man, and they're cashing in.
Now here's McCollum. To the middle, and stolen by Love. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. And J.R. Smith with the slam.
Man, guys, not sure how many big men could have found that open man that quick. Great play from Kevin Love there.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Screen by Nurkic. McCollum passes to Lillard. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. That's 28 points for Lillard.
That is such a tough matchup for smaller defenders out there. He can simply shoot right over them.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
The defense really doing their best to body LeBron James, but he is just a physical beast who cannot be contained.
Dwayne Wade's checked in for the Cavaliers.
is consistent enough at the line where he'll make you pay most times if you're going to send him there.
Nurkic a screen on Wade. Inside. Lillard. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
Perfect example of how to set a great screen. Set your feet, stand firm.
Find the lanes. One shot.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Now here's Wade. Over McCollum. LeBron's shot is good.
Timeout.
James has got 33 points.
Just terrific determination. First, compiling the lead, and now building on it.
Yeah, Greg, I think it's very difficult coming back in this instance. They have owned this game. Don't see them coughing up this lead.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Aminu misses. And here are the Cavaliers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Well, that's an example of two teammates on a different page. They're both looking at each other like, hey, what was going on there?
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're down by 8. 27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. That's a 2 from Lillard, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Right, the effort could have been so much better. You've got to be willing to fight through that screen. There's no question about it.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And really nothing they can do now. They just got to play this one out.
You know, it appears that this one is absolutely done. No sense wasting energy trying to come back.
And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Here's Connaughton. No good on the quick three. Now here is Smith. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
All right, David, thank you. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.